You saved the whatever that is.
Yeah,
however long we've been playing this game.
So what is it about this game that's got you like?
I just want to play the next game that we're gonna play.
Eric's excited for the super secret playthrough.
Michael and I are gonna play this game that we played as a kid, and all honesty, I know. You know, with Spyro, I remember it sort of being a little weird, you know, so I had no clue, but I honestly remember this game being pretty good. So I want to see whether or not it is, and so I just want to see it. Should we give them a hint?
Pick him up!
It's a scary game. It's a horror game. It's really scary.
It's spooky scary.
It's spooktastical. You know, all that
Eric, that was racist of you, and I'd like you to apologize.
I'm sorry to your ears for having to listen to Michael's bullshit. But regardless of that, the game we're going to be playing, you know, there's a lot of scary games. There's a lot of scary games out there now. That you've got your PT, your Quiet Mountains, and all that bullshit. And what it was, Slender Thin Man. You know, I was reading a really scary Sonic creepypasta the other day, and that pales in comparison to what game we're going to play. You don't even know, like, you're sitting at home. You know, I downloaded a really scary Minecraft update the other day with Halloween themed Enderman flying around. I dropped my pitchfork. I was so scared. Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth balls? That is a giant flying woman airship.
Woman. I like how you were just like blabbering away, and then all of a sudden you're just like, that was a giant woman airship.
Let me put it into perspective.
Oh fuck.
Let me put it into perspective how scary the game we're gonna play is, right? I was at home, right, playing on my SNES entertainment system. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I was playing on my SNES Ding dong! Oh, is that the bell? Is it Von Julio delivering my Chinese pizza? No.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. Don't say such ridiculous things. It was the delivery man. And I said, wow, the delivery man finally brought my game that I ordered for my SNES entertainment system. It was a cartridge. It was a dirty, bloody cartridge of Popeye the Sailor Man 3 for the Atari Lynx. And it was dirty, and I was like, what's going on here? So I put it into my SNES entertainment system. It was one of those spooky creepypasta games. And something came out of the screen and bit my eyeball out. Right? And I was like, whatever, because I'm about to play the scariest game of all time, and I popped that game that we're going to play into my Atari Lynx and played it, and then I was really scared. It might have just been because I couldn't see half of it, because of I could only get so many dimensions out of it because of my missing eyeball. Have you been in this same sub thing for like 19 years now? Seriously, I'm growing a beard out of my legs at this point. That's how long it takes me. Those words I said didn't even mean a thing. Why do you let me talk? That was like a 5 minutes straight of the biggest load of horse shit I've ever heard in my life. I haven't even
That's
heard
why
it yet.
I didn't stop you, because it was that
You
good.
didn't say anything. You were just fucking... I was talking about a Popeye pasta game. I'd play that. One of those creepy McPastas. Creepy potatoes.
Yep, this
Are those still a thing? Have they gone the route? I feel like Minecraft, creepypastas. What else? There's like a whole group of... That whole section of internet culture is in its twilight years now. What do you say?
Like it's swearing thin?
Yeah, exactly. You know, everything comes and goes.
Yeah.
And people thought Minecraft would be around forever. And now it's been sold to Microsoft, and they're definitely working on Minecraft 2. Because, you know, money.
Apparently...
But it won't be as big as the first Minecraft.
Did you see Johnny review Terraria?
I didn't. I saw him review Terraria.
Okay, whatever.
AKA the 2D Minecraft.
Yeah, well, he actually liked it a lot.
Yeah, because it's completely different. Listen, there are, you know,
I didn't say it was a 2D.
There's a lot of people do, and it pisses. There are a few things that piss me off in this world. You know how there's nerd rage about.
God
things,
damn it!
Like what if?
Why won't he go over there?
Michael, like, say I told you, you know how everybody has their things that sort of annoy. Michael, Sonic was dead after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic CD, and you'd be like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video and I'm gonna get 1,000 likes, and people will be, oh, you're so right and true.
Thank Christicles.
I'm pretty sure that's blasphemous in some regard. But everybody has that thing that sort of everybody has that thing that sort of annoys them. Like, I'm Michael, Donkey Kong Country, something, Mario, classicists, bullshit. You know.
Okay.
That was a pretty good impression of you, I thought. What annoys me, what annoys me is when people say games are like Minecraft clones when they're, or something similar when they're not. Terraria is a good example. Some people actually have said that about Don't Starve, which is completely different. That's another one.
Well,
a game that I really like.
Insofar as that game is a survivor game.
It's, well, they say Minecraft is a survival game, like the.
Great, thanks for the interruption.
So we're gonna cut that out. Anyway, they say Minecraft's a survival game, or vanilla Minecraft. And there, you know, a lot of people do the whole Minecraft hate thing.
Fuck!
And
this
which will happen,
piece of shit is fucking pissing
which will
me
happen, which will happen with
Get
that.
the fuck over there!
Shut your goddamn mouth, you filthy whore. So, a lot of people will say that about any popular game.
Right.
That, you know, they'll hate it because reasons. Why don't you just use your brain?
Listen.
Stop jumping off like a buffoonsicle and just do it right.
Okay. You keep talking.
You know, everybody's gonna hate it. There are definitely good things about Minecraft. Because, especially with mods and stuff. And, you know, even if you don't like it, it's pretty respectable how it can be made its own thing. And I think as a sandbox creation game, it's hard to beat it. Because it's so simple. There are good things about Minecraft. But there are things it doesn't do well. Survival game? Shut up. Like, actually shut your goddamn throat. I'm talking to you, Michael. Michael's always like, Minecraft is the best survival game of all time. And he's always off survival. Listen, you know what? I picked up a Minecraft. I made a shovel, right? I had 30 steaks in 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what happened that time.
I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a terrible survival game because there's no survival to. I'm sure there are mods that make it good. I'm not talking about mods.
Yeah, but the rod.
Yes, it's a bad survival game because it's way too easy, and even trying to make it hard just makes the combat that's already the worst thing in the world slightly worser. That's a word. You can look it up in the Oxford.
Fucking hell! Finally.
Fucking hell! Finally.
Get all the. There's one more of these fuckers. I don't know.
I believe they're called bitelings.
Pardon?
Schmitelings. Shitelings.
No, I was talking about the crystals.
So, Michael, we talk about video games and stupid kids' toys like those a lot. You know what I mean? Losers. They like video games. I bet they like stupid things like Lord of the Rings. We need to talk about something sophisticated like you and I. Let's talk about the teachings of the great Immanuel Kant. Keep playing the game. I'm just gonna have a philosophical discussion with you. What?
You realize that it's
Immanuel Kant,
right?
Yeah, Immanuel Kant. So, alright, one time I was in Germany. I was talking with a few Kant supporters. Real Kants, if you will. Just such terrible Kants. You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, oh, you're being a bit of a silly cunt today, aren't you? And they said, yeah, I do believe in the teachings of Immanuel Kant. What?
What the hell? I'm just walking around and then suddenly that squishes me.
And that's not even close to as scary as the game we're gonna play. Being squished by random
spooky
blocks and vampire king of towns. Anyway, I was probably saying something really important, but I forgot what I was talking about. Something about cunts. Immanuel Kant. All Germans are cunts. As in really smart philosophers.
Uh-huh.
Did you miss a thing?
Yes.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to...
I'm gonna try not to make it so that we have to, like...
The mean MC?
Yep. That's the...
I can't wait. I hope it's literally just Rick Ross. I tried... Did I tell you?
Does he do anything anymore, Rick Ross?
I feel like he does. I mean, they usually don't just stop. They just fall off the radar a little bit. And he might even still be on the radar. Or whatever.
I haven't heard anybody
doing collabs with Lil Jon and other...
Or Snoop Dogg.
I wouldn't put Lil Jon and Snoop Dogg in the same category. Anyway, regardless.
Aren't they the same thing?
Michael, I think, you know how I lost one eye?
You just lost.
I just lost the other eye because it got blinded by your whiteness. That's what just happened.
No, hold on. I killed that thing.
Ooh. Let me tell you the creepy perster story about the block, the disappearing block that keeps coming back to life.
I think that's everything besides the boss.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Just like with that circus level, why don't you hop on the balloon thingy and go all the way back so we can watch you do it over again?
I think that...
And then I can throw in a weird Bulby transition. I like how you made a perfectly good transition.
And then he just...
Even when I used it, I've ruined it.
Yeah.
By throwing a creepy picture of Christopher
the mean MC. It is Rick Ross.
It is Rick Ross. Who'd have thought? Did I tell you I tried to Photoshop a Bidoof onto Rick Ross?
No.
But I couldn't do it right. It didn't work. I forget why. There was a reason.
I like how when he runs, he's doing like the Robbie Rotten sneak walk.
What is it with this playthrough and you referencing old children's shows?
I don't know.
Little Bear, Wow Wow Wubsy, Lazy Town, featuring Robbie Rotten and that weird gay Spanish guy. He's gotta be.
Who?
What's his name?
Oh, the Magnus guy?
I forget what his name is.
It is Magnus something.
And what?
Magnus something.
No. It was one of the humans.
Yeah, his name was Magnus. His real life name was Magnus or something.
Why would I know that?
Oh,
more importantly, why do you know that?
Because I pay way too much attention to shit. Look at him.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video about this guy the other day. It was something like 3,000 subscriber special or something like that.
Fuck you.
Sticking his tongue out and whining and whinging and moaning and all that. It was,
yeah, I made that video literally like...
I commented on it, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw.
It was an important
I saw it, and I saw what your link was.
It was an important link to
it was a link to
informational... It was a documentary about you. A true story.
You want to know the funniest part about that?
What's the funniest part about that?
Is that I actually edited that for Ethan.
You did?
Yeah, I made that.
But he made the rest of them.
Yeah, he made all the rest of them.
Good.
Just not that one. Excellent. He was just like, can you show me how to use the crop editor? And sure, this is how you do it. He wanted to make that.
Oh man, you should have made a DVD and released it with behind the scenes footage. Yeah. About the making of that Exo Paradigm Gamer as a nerd. So you made that?
Yeah.
But it was insulting to you. You messed up. You messed up. You really screwed up. This reminds me of that boss from Billy Hatcher. Another game we should play.
Eric, you told me that
the circus. Well, yeah, but you're gonna play it. Oh, so it's fine with me because I get to laugh at you.
I was gonna want you bits.
It's not a bad game. It's just infuriating.
It's just a horrible. Oh.
No, it's just infuriating. It's one of those games. There are tons of games. Hey, Michael, it's the one under the Mickey Mouse hand. Oh, god damn. Why didn't you listen to me? Don't get killed by the Talos. Come on now.
They totally are.
They are Talo. They're like Talos evolution between what was it?
Or maybe it's that. You remember the second Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game?
Only vaguely.
Fuck, I wasn't even looking.
Only that it was a game. I wasn't looking. You
I was like the Wigglytuff was like the master of the guild, and then the assistant guy was the Pokemon bird with the little music note for the head.
If there are any high-profile lynch mobs around, don't worry about it.
You're a big fat dick, you know that?
Michael Xander 2015.
You really are.
That sounds like
there's no better way to put it.
The sequel to Left Hand Luke, or what was it? Whatever that movie people like as a classic film. Big Hand Dick, or big fat dick, or whatever you said.